Hey there, and welcome to the 7-Figure Boss Show. In this show, we are going to be having a conversation with 7, 8, 9, 10 and above figure CEOs in the digital space under the age of 40. They're going to be coming here to share their inspiring stories with you and I. And not just all, they're going to be telling us ways by which their smartphones has also played a role in their success in business. I know you're excited and you can't just wait any longer. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Today, we are hosting a silver button YouTuber, a practicing Nigerian medical doctor, and also a digital marketing consultant. All of this in one person. In fact, when I tried to reach out to him, I was skeptical if he would have the time to be on this show. And today, we have him. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me welcome Dr. Malik Haruna King.
Hello, my name is Dr. Malik Haruna King. I am a Nigerian, I'm a practicing medical doctor and a digital marketing consultant. I am an award-winning health YouTuber. What else? I am married with 2 kids and I am the face behind the Ask Dr. Malik brand and Medmia Health Services, a body that helps individuals and corporate organizations to enjoy complete health and boost their personal performance and workplace productivity.
Well, I forgot to mention that he's also a husband and a father. You're welcome, sir. The first question is, kindly tell us briefly about how you started. What has been the experience, the inspiring story behind your early beginnings, and also tell us your greatest achievements so far.
The drive behind my business is largely my deep desire to help people. In fact, that's why I got started online. Because I discovered many persons need help medically and in their intimate, in their relationships, and so I set out to give some of these practical tips, my desire to help. And then later on I added the monetization component into it, and it went wide subsequently. So from my blogging activities to my social media activities to my YouTube activities, they were largely to help people stay healthy, enjoy their health and their sex life. And then the monetization component came in later on, and my building of my list came in later on. And so my drive was and is to help people. And also later on I discovered that there's a need for me to be financially free, to enjoy some form of financial freedom where I do things I enjoy and earn from it. So basically these are my drives for what I do and for the businesses I run. And so I got started with posting stuff on social media, and someone introduced me to blogging. So from just posting on Facebook then and then BBM, I later moved on to posting and to writing blog articles, and then I discovered video is the internet. So largely my mainstay now is videos. So I stay with Instagram and IGTV, and then I repurpose some of those videos to other social media platforms like the stories and the statuses, and then the different social media platforms. So that's how I got started.
Nice. For a medical doctor to get into YouTube and stay consistent to grow up to more than 100,000 subscribers, and he also has over 10 million views so far on his channel. You should check out his channel immediately. I'm going to leave the link on the description down below. Thank you so much for that one. The next question says, what has been the most difficult experience you've encountered while starting out?
The most difficult experience I had was not having a direct mentor here from this part of the world, Nigeria, where I am at the moment. So we have foreign mentors, but sometimes if you model what they do, it doesn't really work. So the difficulty of learning some of those principles and coming down here to customize them, to see how you can tweak them, and then you tweak and observe it. If it doesn't work, you have to retweak, you have to customize and so on. So the difficulty of trying to apply some of those things that we learn from some of our foreign mentors, that's the first challenge. Then the challenge of we not getting some form of acceptance by the foreign society and organizations and the bodies and businesses, because of the trust issues and stuff like that. So we have problem with payment processing and some other deals, to even getting deals. So basically those are the difficulties I found to be significant, but the remaining things are minor here, and then even these were overcome eventually.
Yes, I can understand. And in 2017, I hope it's 2017, no, not 2017, I think it was in 2018 when I ventured into freelance writing. You know, I had to actually, so I was getting clients. In fact, one of my clients from, I think, Malaysia or India, you know, had to even keep calling me, are you sure you don't want to do this again? Because I think I made about, I think it was $38 from that first client. And by the time the whole paper thing, the connection, I had to connect a friend in the UK to get the payment, and before it could get to my Nigerian wallet, my Nigerian account, you know, the money had reduced up to almost 40 to 50%. So I just said I couldn't keep up. So yes, and gladly it's no longer a problem. Like you said, it's no longer a problem today, because right now, whether you're into freelance or any other kind of digital business, you can now make transactions seamlessly from Nigeria. I think I've done a video on the payment channels in Nigeria right now. I should leave the link to that video right at the top right here. Okay, sir, thank you for that one. That was really inspiring. So the next one is, kindly explain YouTube and tell us why people, this is YouTube already, okay? So why our audience needs to get into YouTube. What are the advantages of having our business on YouTube?
YouTube is an amazing platform, and it is due to 2 or 3 very important reasons. First, videos are powerful. Videos are closest to what we have when it comes to interaction, to live one-on-one in-person interaction. Videos are very powerful. That is why every single platform these days, maybe except Clubhouse and some strictly audio platforms, almost every platform has some form of video component introduced into it. That's because they've noticed the power and the potential of using videos when it comes to communication, because everything in life is about communication. If you want to sell, it's about communication. When it comes to communication, communicating your videos, your visions, or communicating your or selling in any form, videos are very powerful. Apart from that, when it comes to interaction, right, videos are powerful. This is one of the main reasons why YouTube is powerful, because YouTube is first a video platform. Secondly, YouTube is a search engine, and people are searching these days. Information is free, cheap, and widespread these days, and the desire to learn online now is strong, especially with the whole lockdown and the whole situation of the world. So people are searching for solutions. People are getting to learn things on blockchain, on cryptocurrency, on different trends, on health, and people search. So they either go to Google and YouTube. Of course, YouTube owns Google, and some of the searches on Google feature YouTube videos. So that's why YouTube is very powerful. So as a business, as a brand, if you can make videos that are search worthy, that are searchable, uses some optimization here and there, SEO here and there, you discover that when people search your videos, your content come up both on Google and YouTube and other places. And this way, it grants you visibility, and traffic, visibility, eyeballs is the currency these days. So that is the second reason why it is very, very helpful. So even if you have an NGO, YouTube is a place to be. If you have a business, you want to sell something, YouTube is the place to be, because you're using videos, you're using searches, and the traffic is powerful. The third reason here is that Google is like one of the biggest alphabets. It's one of the biggest organizations on the planet, and it owns YouTube, and that is the reason why it will be wise to be on YouTube, because these big organizations, they have the political will, they have the economic power to project these things. And so if you sort of partner with these, you discover that it will help your brand and business, because we know that YouTube has YouTube is the second largest search engine, and it has millions of users, and it has a lot of traffic daily. And so the potential, the traffic in itself, the company behind it, partnering with such a company to help you in your business and your brand, it's something that you should consider. Apart from that, people make millions from YouTube, and if you really want to ride on the trend, right, because it's not too late to get on YouTube, and I encourage everyone that has something to say or something to sell to be on YouTube. If you have something to teach, something to sell, something to build, something to share, go on YouTube. And it's not too late, because people are still getting in, and then they're making all the money, and they're having all the influence and income, right? So I see YouTube as one of the best platforms to be on at the moment.
All right, so I just dropped a question on Facebook where I asked, how much do you get paid for your TikTok videos, your Instagram reels, and all of those videos? But YouTube has gone as far as being able to pay you for YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts are videos less than 1 minute. Okay, they're now monetizable. Okay, and he also talked about the search engine, YouTube being a search engine. All right, like I always also add that when you create awesome posts, in fact, there's nothing like SEO on the posts you create on Facebook or Instagram, all those other places. Okay, no matter how you configure the title, the body, the picture, everything. All right, when someone searches up for that same topic you wrote about on Facebook, it will never be found. But YouTube videos are going to be found, blogs are going to be found. Okay, so you need to increase the potential of your business's searchability on Google, and that is why he is saying that you should be on YouTube. All right, sir, thank you so much for that awesome answer. So the next question says, how much can one make daily, weekly, monthly, or annually as a YouTuber?
How much can one make on YouTube? There's no ceiling, there's no limit to how much you can make, because it's based on traffic, it's based on the monetization model you're using, right? So if you can have YouTube has a lot of traffic, and when there's a lot of traffic, the potential is limitless. Anything can happen. If you can channel that traffic to your landing page or to your affiliate offer, or you can imagine, if you can have such traffic, you can imagine the kind of, what do I say now, the revenue maybe from AdSense you can get. So there's no limits. There are persons that make $1,000 daily. There are persons that make $1,000 monthly. There are persons that make $1 million, right, yearly from this. So the ceiling, there's no ceiling, there's no limit to how much you can make, right? Because there are different monetization models.
Yes. In fact, as he said, it cannot be quantified, right? I've seen people that have made there are different actually amount of money that YouTube can pay you for 1 million views. Okay, it all depends on some factors, but YouTube's partnership program, that is their monetization program, is just one aspect via which a YouTuber can earn. There are still several other ways of earning as a YouTuber. All right, there are several other ways. Okay, so you can't quantify it. The most important thing is actually to get your channel up and running, and that is what the next question says, sir. Is it possible to get started on YouTube? Can I start and manage a profitable YouTube channel with just my smartphone? And if this is a yes question, please tell us a step-by-step approach to starting and running a profitable YouTube channel as an expert just with our smartphone.
Yes, it is possible to start and grow and monetize a profitable YouTube channel with using just your smartphone. In fact, I started on YouTube with just a smartphone, and I gave myself a target to hit 100,000 subscribers without getting a professional camera. Now I'm using a professional camera to shoot because I've exceeded the 100,000 subscriber limit I gave to myself, right? But I did everything with just my smartphone. I started with just my smartphone, created a YouTube channel with my smartphone, make videos with my smartphone, edited video with my smartphone, makes thumbnails with my smartphones, and different kind. Of course, with the use of a laptop, it might make things easier for you, maybe with editing and stuff like that, but it is totally possible. In fact, my programs and my courses and the YouTube challenge I make for my clients and my followers strongly encourages people to start with their smartphone, because this is something people already have and they are used to and they have handy, and so we can as well just go ahead and use it as best as we can. And smartphones are wired for good visuals and good audio, right? So the people making this, they have it in mind that people are going to use this to shoot high definition videos and to record clear and high quality audio, right? So you can start a YouTube channel. And in fact, if you go to my YouTube channel that I have for YouTube tutorials, you will see how you can set up an entire YouTube channel using just your smartphone. You can design thumbnails using your smartphone. You can shoot professional videos using just your smartphone. You can edit them using your smartphone. And so you have absolutely no excuse. You can run a profitable YouTube channel using just your smartphone. So step-by-step guide. I have tutorials. I don't know, I can share them if I can share them with you, but apart from that, if you want to, it all starts with setting up the YouTube channel, and then you can follow the prompts. If you go to YouTube channel, if you go to youtube.com and you have a Gmail, you can follow the prompts and it will take you step by step to setting up the YouTube channel. That's number one. Then you can design some of the graphics, like the thumbnails, like the channel banner with canva.com. Apart from that, with good lighting, you go outside to shoot or face a window, and you can just hold this as a landscape and shoot your video looking at the camera, and then you are good to go. You can edit using something like KineMaster or InShot. There's several different options there, right? And you upload your video on your YouTube channel, and you can share it on social media platforms, and do that the next week and then you're good to go, right? So there are videos. I can place links in the description section below or somewhere around this video, so you can learn some of these things practically, and then they're easily doable, right?
So you've heard it. I started my YouTube channel as an experiment. I wanted to know how possible it will be for me to start, manage, shoot videos, edit videos, create thumbnails, check up analytics, do everything on YouTube with just a smartphone. And for the past 1 year of being on YouTube, I've gotten over 2,000 subscribers and 40,000 plus views just with my smartphone. Probably just as he said that he moved on to getting a professional camera, but I might move on to getting a professional camera, but I still want to really know how possible it will be for me to grow my channel to 100,000+ subscribers or more just by leveraging on my smartphone. Of course, when I get a camera, I'll tell you. I won't lie, I'll tell you, but right now it's still with smartphones. Okay, so your smartphone is capable of so much that you can also, as he have advised, start and manage a profitable YouTube channel with just this baby. All right, sir. The next question says, how has your smartphone contributed to your success so far? How have you applied or employed your smartphone in growing your business? And adding to that question, also share with us 3 applications that you use daily for the management of your business.
Well, the truth is, what you have in your hand is powerful. The smartphone is powerful. With this smartphone, you can reach millions of people. That's the potential. And people have gone ahead to create these platforms like YouTube, like social media, different social media, like different messaging platforms that you can interact and reach out to the world, right? And these things are very easy. And we're not even talking about using paid ads, which you can easily do with your smartphone to even reach targeted audience on a larger scale, right? So this has really helped me. It has helped me because of my YouTube activities. It helped me with my social media activities, with chatting, people, business chats, right? On WhatsApp, Telegram, building my audience, building my email list, getting phone contacts. So it's powerful. All I've done is using the smartphone. Basically, I just use my desktop and my laptop to augment, to make things easier. I mean, there are some things that obviously will be relatively easier on the desktop than the smartphone. But basically, it just has been just the smartphone and an internet connection, and that's all, right? It's like your ticket, like an ATM machine, right? So you can totally use this and crush it. Top 3 apps that I use for business management. The first would be my WhatsApp, because there I can have business chats, and I can connect to people easily with just my phone numbers. I can create lists, I can create broadcast lists, I can create groups, I can share on my status. So WhatsApp is something I use every day, and it has been very powerful. The next thing here is I use Trello very well. Alternatively, Evernote, very powerful for communication with my team. For if I have ideas, I put them down. I brainstorm on Trello and Evernote. I segment things. I do my project management, everything there. And so that's the next thing that's very helpful. I'm going to lump these 2 together, Canva and InShot. These have helped me with my graphics and my visuals. Sometimes I want to make stories and status and post and edit some videos, short clips, and repurpose some of my YouTube videos. So InShot, Canva combo. So the apps that have helped me, WhatsApp, Telegram combo, Trello, Evernote combo, and then InShot, Canva combo. There are several others, but maybe these are the top 3 that comes to mind.
Nice. I don't always find it. It's not every application on my phone that I share with people. There are some that I call, these ones are business secrets, all right, that you don't share. So whenever people come here to share their business applications with you, take note of those applications, take note of them and download them, and see also how you can leverage them in growing your business. Thank you so much, sir. All right, this is the second to the last, well, the last one is not really a question. Would you say you're addicted to your smartphone? And if yes, how are you maximizing the use of your smartphone daily?
I don't know. Am I addicted to smartphone? I don't want to use the word addicted. I would rather use attached, because I can easily drop it without having withdrawal symptoms. And before something can be an addiction, you become uncomfortable when you don't have that thing. So I'm attached to it because I have some things running. I could be trading live. I could do live trading, cryptocurrency, forex trading or stuff. So I might want to monitor once in a while. I might have alerts for, because I preach the principle of responding to people as soon as possible. So people that chat me up, business chats, or commented on my post or my YouTube video, so I have to respond to them. I have the alerts on, notification on, and stuff like that. So I'm not addicted per se. I might be attached, but I can easily keep them off, because there are sometimes I have to just go off my phone, maybe to perform surgeries or do my medical practice. So I'm not addicted, attached. For those who are addicted, you can go on what we call digital detox. There are several courses and programs and articles and videos you can watch and practice digital detox that can help you to tail down and then regain your freedom from attachment to this. And so that will help. You can turn off notifications at certain times, put certain times where you'll be on using your smartphones, and you'll find that with all those digital detox articles and videos and courses.
Exactly. Last year, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, Google introduced what is called digital well-being experiment, where they want you to learn how you can balance out how you're using your smartphone, and also balancing it with other things that you have to do with your life. You need to check it out, digital well-being experiment, and they mandated that every smartphone company should incorporate it as a stock application. I think it's in every settings. It's on my Redmi settings. All right, there's also a feature like that on iPhones, all right, but I'm sure of Androids, okay, that depends on Google, okay, so that before you use any GMS service, that is Google Management Service, all right, you need to have that digital well-being feature on your phone. I read this last year, okay, so there's also an application called Digitox, all right, that you can use to detoxify your use of your smartphone, okay. That application is also amazing. If you discover that you can't do without your smartphone, you can use that application to reduce, all right, or to put yourself in check with the use of your smartphone, okay. And we at MoDigi, all right, we advise smartphone productivity, and that is what my channel is about. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel to keep receiving videos on how you can profit and be productive with your smartphone by leveraging the awesome potentials, all right, that the smartphone offers, then you need to hit the subscribe button if you're yet to do that, and watch other videos. If this is your first time of watching videos from me, there are so many. I have 100+ videos all on the topic of smartphone productivity. You don't want to miss out on any. Thank you so much for your time on the 7-Figure Boss Show, Dr. Malik. It's getting close to when I'm going to release you. But before I release you, what would you advise someone who is just getting started or intending to get started, or for small YouTubers like me, all right, on how we can keep up in growing our YouTube channel? And finally, if we want to contact you after this show, please share your contact details, because I know that someone out there or me would want to contact you again to teach me more about starting a YouTube channel. Thank you, sir.
Start a YouTube channel. I've told you why you should start a YouTube channel. Please just start. It has a growth curve, meaning that you start slowly, you have few views, few likes, few engagement. Just keep doing it, right? It's a search engine, and so sometimes the algorithm, the spider will crawl, and if it finds your video engaging and helpful, it boosts it boosts it, and then it could even go viral. And so even if you go to my channel now, you discover the videos I make, a few hundreds of views, just give them some time, right? Give them some time, because they are well optimized, they are helpful content, they are engaging videos, and so they will fly. It's a matter of time, right? It's a matter of time they go into tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands, or even millions, right? So it starts slowly. Just get there, because what discourages people is the fact that they don't have a lot of engagement or like. No, just start and keep to it. Be consistent, have a regular schedule, and move on. Apart from that, apart from that, if you, some persons find it difficult to start because of camera shyness. The more you expose yourself to this, the easier. So start with just making 1-minute videos, 2-minute videos, post to your friends, your family, and then get used to it. But if you really don't want to show your face, you can just use screencasting, and there are different ways of running a YouTube channel without actually showing your face. I teach that in my course, in my program, and I have videos on YouTube that teach that. So give that a shot. So start on YouTube, go ahead, start. Forget about the views and engagement, just be consistent. Apart from that, if you're camera shy, you could overcome it. We overcome things in life. Apart from that, you can do videos without showing your face. If you want to contact me, you could go to withdrmalik.org/WhatsApp or theviralagents.com/WhatsApp. You can contact me on WhatsApp personally, or on email you can go to contact@withdrmalik.org or contact@vidpride.com. If you need further help, you could go to youtube.com/vidpride. All my social media handles are @AskDrMalik or @vidpride. I hope you find this very helpful. If you find it very helpful, you can connect with FNI, Frederick Namdi. I don't want to call the last name, but then you could connect with him and you could connect with me, and cheers.
And that's a wrap on today's edition of the 7-Figure Boss Show. Today we had a conversation with a silver button YouTuber, a Nigerian practicing medical doctor, and also a digital marketing consultant who came to share with us about how we can use our smartphone to start and grow a YouTube channel. He also shared inspiring stories about how he started, and also ways that you and I can get started on YouTube with just our smartphone. Did you enjoy this conversation? You might want to check out the other conversations I've had with an 8-figure copywriting coach and also a US stock market expert who all came here to talk about smartphones and how you and I can get started in their line of business using just our smartphone. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. My name is Frederick Nnamdi Ibembo, and I would love to see you on the next one. Bye for now.